Hey guys, how's it going? It's X666X Iron Maiden. Today we're listening to something new, Aurora, It Happened Quiet, live at the Current. So, this is supposed to be a little different from what I was told. I was told to check it out, even though it would be different for my channel. I was told that it was actually quite interesting. And then 2 days ago, or a day ago, I seen one of the vocal coaches, Katrinka, actually did it. So I was like, okay, so this is something that like even people are telling vocal coaches to check out. So I was like, okay, it's time to do it. Get this recorded and check it out. Because even though we mostly do metal reactions on the channel and rock reactions, we do any type of music on here. It just isn't the biggest things that we usually do, unfortunately. But maybe this is metal or rock. I don't know. I have no idea. I literally know nothing about the artist going into this other than I was told it was a little different. That's it. So, let's jump in and check it out. I'm gonna guess the Current is a radio station, maybe, or it's a studio.
Ice blue and hollow as it rains against their will, feathers falling out of a pillow, as if time is standing still, and I can't remember much more, but I know it happened quiet, so quiet. Words falling out through the window, all that remains is a silent call. Is the earth colored red as I land like a flower on the meadow? Oh, love is wild. You fell apart like a stone can be broken into sand. Oh, thousand pieces spread across a crying land, and you can't remember that day, but you know it happened quiet, so quiet.
Alright, we're gonna stop it there. I love her voice. I'm trying to remember. She reminds me, the vocal style is very folkish, in a way. Let me look up something here. Why can't I remember the name of this group? I know one of their songs, so I can figure it out in a sec, I do believe. That's bugging me that I can't remember the name of this group on my own, though. I probably won't be able to figure it out. Man, I can't remember one of their songs right now. They're a folk duo that only did a few albums, and then they broke up like at the height of their popularity. And how come I can't remember their name? But hopefully some of you will know what I'm talking about, and it might come back to me. I thought I had them on my music on my phone as well, but I can't seem to. I don't seem to have them on there either. So. Which is bugging me, because I was sure I had them on my phone, so I could have just looked at my phone. I could have figured this out. But her voice reminds me very, very much of the female vocalist of this group that I'm trying to remember the name of, that I'm probably going to kill myself later. for not remembering. I'm not really gonna kill myself. But yeah, I must have taken them off my phone because I don't have it on here. Nothing's jumped out at me, so that obviously means that it's not on my phone anymore, which is unfortunate. Sometimes my music flips around so much because I don't only have so much room. And her vocal style reminds me so much of her, and that was the first thing that came to mind, and now I can't even remember the name of the group. And yeah, hopefully what I described, at least some of you know what I'm talking about. But she's very, very good in her ranges. When she was saying so quietly and she brought her voice right down and it sounded nice and clear. It didn't sound too breathy or anything like that. And she just reminds me of going to a few local shows back in the day. We had a bar that had a lot of folk musicians come through, and it just kind of puts me back in that element of going to having a few drinks and listening to some folk music, And that's what this gives me the impression of and the feeling of, just so far anyway. Bring that back because I don't want to miss anything. But yeah, let's continue. Let's continue.
So quiet.
I mean, it is breathy, but not like in the bad way.
Words falling out through the window. All that remains is a silent call. It's the earth, call it red, as I land like a flower on the meadow. Oh, love is wild.
Oh, those harmonies.
Are your dreams as dead as they seem? Are your dreams as dead as they seem? Don't you speak over my voice. I will return from the shadows, and I bleed in your bed. Turn it red like the ground outside your window. Oh, love is wild.
Wow.
Love is wild. Love is wild.
I should really put an emphasis on that ending. That was cool. All right. That was actually so good. Their vocals together is what really, really got my attention more, because to pull off those harmonies at the exact same pitch as the way they were going with it as well is so good. Like, it's really hard to be that great at vocals and like nail it. Like, I don't know if this was maybe not a first take. I imagine it was, because usually when it's a live, even at a radio station, usually it's one take and they just go through. It's not usually redone over and over. So to nail that, on the first try, it's quite amazing, actually. It's actually, yeah, no, I really wasn't expecting the lady playing the guitar there. I wasn't expecting her to have just as amazing vocals, but she does. Like, she was on par with, I'm gonna assume her name is Aurora, and it was just beautiful. That's actually something I would listen to, just like if I was feeling like in a really calm mood or something like that. I would put this song on. That again, like folk kind of has roots with traditional Acadian music, which I'm Acadian, but it's that's my heritage. Um, and some reason, whenever you just get like just guitar and just voices together, there is songs in my Acadian heritage that are like that. Maybe not as the same style as this, but still have like folk elements. So this is definitely something that I would listen to on my own time, and I kind of want to check out more from her. Truthfully, maybe you guys can let me know what would be another good song to check out, because it doesn't have to be live either. I don't mind listening to album, but I do prefer live performances. Usually, I find I get more enjoyment out of checking out live performances, and maybe give me a little bit of a background on her as well in the comments. I like interacting with you guys in the comments, so give me a little bit of a heads up more on her background. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed checking out this one with me. If you did, make sure you hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to see next time we check her out, or if you want to check out my other reactions and be notified. And as always, you guys have a good one, and I'll catch you later.